right, today is August the 10th, 2025. All right. A couple things on my mind. One, people who say that Sunday is a day of rest. All right. Nobody works on a Sunday. All right. Or, saying people shouldn't work on a Sunday. A lot of people work on a Sunday. All right. Including the people who say you shouldn't be working on a Sunday. All right. It's like, being a pastor is a job, man. It's a job. And, unfortunately, just like every other job, there's people who don't take their job serious enough, or they don't want to do all the duties of their job. So they do the duties of their job the way that they want to do it, and, so forth. All right. Which, is ludicrous at times, I suppose, and not ATL, multi-talented entrepreneur ludicrous, but the real definition of ludicrous. All right. That's one thing. Another thing that's on my mind is time. All right. Time is always on my mind because it's limited. I don't like to be a buzzkill about that. All right. I just know that, if you have the opportunity or want to do something in your life, then there's nothing like starting it today. All right. Start small and go from there. All right. Until you achieve your goal. I'm still trying to achieve goals, but I'm not, I'm still working towards them. Sometimes it's like, dude, I don't even know where this is even gonna go or where this is even gonna take me. You know what I'm saying? But for some odd reason, this is on my plate right now to do. So I'm gonna do it to the best of my ability. All right. I'm the type of person where I'm gonna give something 100%. All right, regardless. All right. I did this hashtag called Mr. Keep It 200. All right. That just means, I'm a little bit, I'm more real than people who keep it 100. You know what I'm saying? Meaning, I might tell you some stuff that you might not like, you know what I'm saying? Because that's the way it is. A lot of times people will not tell you things because, or say, or, comment on things because the people that they're around have the complete opposite of views. All right. Now, with that being said, everything ain't everybody's business, and it's better to get along than not get along. But I'm at a point in my life where what you see is what you get. All right, I'm gonna tell you what's up if you make it into that circle to be able to know what's up. I'm gonna tell you what's up or how I perceive it, because nobody's perfect. I could be perceiving it wrong as well. You know what I'm saying? But from the way that my life has been going, I'm a straight shooter, and I'm gonna shoot it the way I see it. And if a person sees it different, they see it different. There's nothing I can do about that. You only live your life the way you live your life. People are gonna view things different than you all the time, and that's okay. But if you believe what you believe, then stand on what you believe, and move accordingly. All right. With that being said, playing the game. Life is a game at times. All right. It's not a game, but it's like a game at times. All right, you got to know, the way the game is going. Sometimes you got to wait on the game. All right, sometimes you have to force the game to go into your direction. You have to understand that there's other players in this game that their main objective is to win, and sometimes, unfortunately, them winning, they have to hold you back in life in order for them to win, and they don't care because all they care about is them. So I'm not saying be selfish, I'm just saying understand, that self-preservation is key. All right. And if people aren't adding to you, then they're taken away. Respect at work. You should always respect people at work. All right. It goes a lot further than what people think.